Wrong chart, champ. Welcome back to Markets at Work Media. So we got Ebro and the crew over there at Apple Music giving their commentary about the Jay-Z freestyle, Jay-Z place in the culture, and all them shots he took at everybody, especially the boy at the Roots picnic.
I just want to first applaud and salute Jay for even entertaining this shit, right? Because it's at his level of success and where he is as a human being to go, I'm going to respond to some of the things that he responded to. He had to be like, you know what? I'm willing to get outside and play ball with y'all. Like that, and I want to point that out because however the internet wants to spin it, to even care means that you care about where hip hop is right now. Because you know how everybody talks about the Drake stimmy, and you know, conversation.
I heard what you said earlier today.
Hove gave mad people the stimulus package to run around, do interviews, do the algorithm hustle, do all the shit that you need to do. He laid it up for everybody to get at some. And he was probably like, everybody using my name to advance interviews and hustle the algorithm. I know I do. He was like, let me get out here and get some.
I would have hunted them, every one of them, playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on the federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is?
At that moment, I was like, yeah, I want to do something, but in order for me to move forward, I got to get this shit out.
But the interesting point about that whole situation at the Roots picnic, because he said it during his interview with Frazier about how much anger he was carrying last year. And how much shit he didn't really want to talk about in the music because it would have came out just nasty. You felt some of that shit on that stage.
For sure.
You know,
it was hard, really hard. I was like heartbroken.
Really?
Yeah, I'm glad we got right to that, you know, so we could just get that out the way.
Okay.
Like I was really heartbroken by like everything that occurred, you know, with all like, you know, we in a space now where it's just like, almost like consequence is not thought about enough. So everything is so instant, uncontrollable anger. It was just like, all right, man, we played enough defense. 2026 is all offense.
And I said this before the Roots picnic. I was like, I don't think he's gonna because everybody was saying like, oh, there's gonna be a freestyle because he's done this before, especially at the B-side concerts. He's very notorious for doing this. I didn't think he was gonna take this opportunity on this platform because he hasn't performed in God knows how long to give them that kind of space because that's 3 minutes of him just shooting back at everybody, and it really took over the algorithm for the entire fucking weekend.
He did say
and
he's
it's
on
still
offense.
going.
He said
He said I'm on offense. So that just goes to the power of who Hove is and how he can still move the needle without performing in over half a decade, without dropping an album in over half a decade. You do this for 3 minutes, and it's causing this much disruption.
Niggas look up to Hove, I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster, go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me, you niggas is workers. In perpetuity's how your contract is worded.
My favorite line in this whole thing is when he says, wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again.
Yeah,
Of course, that's your
you tweeted
favorite.
that, yeah. You was like,
Nah, I love that,
I'm gonna
bro.
wear out the term wrong
I'm wearing
chart.
out wrong chart, champ. Because in games where you're competing with another individual or competing with whatever you thought was what I was supposed to be gunning for, right? We always have these conversations about GOATs and around what is the greatest and how are we framing that and what really matters and what are we measuring? And I always think that there are individuals that pivot in life and they start measuring success differently, right? And so while everybody's still over here hollering about chart positions, and, you know,
first week sales
and accolades and whatever, I don't know, I just think that people are looking at the wrong charts sometimes. They're measuring success based on the wrong thing.
Now, we've been having a similar debate with this. Drake's current day success versus Jay-Z's success. It looks differently with the numbers, obviously net worth, but it also looks differently as far as like how are you ranking it? Jay's success was building during the CD days into now, where Drake has been all streaming. How do you quantify that? Do you quantify it the same? Do you say broke MJ's record with the concession of saying, hey, post-streaming versus pre-streaming? I think we need some nuances to how we're ranking this, not just blanket giving people the record and not acknowledging before or after streaming. But it brings up the conversation of what is Jay's place in the culture right now? Just as a legacy act, just stay off in the corner, come back for a feature here and there. You don't really need to say much or get hands-on. Or do we expect Jay to be hands-on, release new music, and continue on as if he never left? Like they said in part of this, one of these people did not want a new album from Jay-Z, just some features, few freestyles is plenty.
I'll take these kind of moments. I'll take these verses.
So you don't want a full project. You want like when he dropped Dear Summer that one summer where it just came out of nowhere and it's like.
Well, that was on Bleak's album.
Yeah, but it was a part of it. It was part of someone else's thing.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Go with all of that.
I'm cool with that.
Little interludes from Hov,
Yeah, a
little
couple
freestyles.
remixes here and there. I'm good. I just don't.
Give me the fucking album.
Especially after this. I'm standing on mine. I'm standing on what I said. That's how I still feel.
When you are Hov and you have people like Bobby Shmurda disrespecting you based off this freestyle.
I give a fuck about the nigga that was dancing on a
Yeah,
table.
Bobby Shmurda came out.
You saw how you spell crisis?
Wait,
It came across my timeline that he was saying that Hov is old and
he said he was having a midlife crisis and he spelled crisis CHRIST. So you want Hov to worry about that?
I don't want him to worry about it.
Hov did address things. I didn't anticipate him addressing. Maybe he's gonna get a third of a bar from Hov. He won't get a half. He'll get a third.
So I do want a Jay-Z album. All right, back to your point.
I'm
Because
with you.
Jay-Z's a really good rapper. And
He works with great producers.
I guess.
You know,
I would listen to it. Yes, I would listen to it.
of course you fucking listen to it. Like,
But I don't want it.
breaking news.
I don't want it. I'm fine with where he
You
ended.
want it, man.
I don't want it.
Now, why are you standing on this, man? You want it,
I
man.
don't want it. I just like where it is right now. I
No.
want everybody to clamor over it. I want everybody to foam at the mouth for it. That's how good he is. He hasn't dropped for over half a decade.
But if
and
he's
over
that-
3
if
minutes,
he's-
y'all. Over
but if
3
he's
minutes.
that good, it's more reason why he should put the album out.
I want people to suffer. I want people to just look over their shoulders every time that man opens his mouth. And I'm talking to a specific person. I want everybody to just look over their shoulder every time he does this. He gets on the stage
said,
because
"You're no
we're gonna
maniac."
have more of these moments come July. During those three shows.
Right.
I think there's more of this
More
to
to come.
come.
And some people say, hey, get back in the field, 100%. We don't care how old you are, what the age is. Hip hop is at a stage right now where we're debating how long a person should stay active with their music. We didn't have these kind of conversations a decade ago. You got Snoop getting older, Dre. What is a 50-year-old rapper these days? It used to be if you're 40 and you're rapping, you're washed. They don't care what the album is and what the music is. Now, 40 is a new 20 in hip hop. We're less concerned about the age factor. If you can still get the bars going, get the bars going. Now, I don't know how far that extends down. Are we looking at a 70-year-old rapper still relevant as a 20-year-old? I don't know.
I think we have, in the music business in general, we've done a very poor job of quantifying pre-streaming and post-streaming. Like, they should be two different things. Like, we shouldn't judge artists from a streaming era from a physical media era, because it's just different. Like, the metrics are different, everything is
What
about
it
is
took
different.
to actually consume the content.
Yes, you can sit in your car and you can listen to a shebang a million times where you had to go buy Thriller or Beat It or whatever. Like, once you bought it that one time, that's on accounted. Like, that's it. Then there's the part where it says for a solo artist, right? I think 8 of those Drake songs are either he's featured or someone else is featured on the song.
I think it was 6 of them.
Well, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was interested to hear you say he got that. You got
Like,
that trophy.
because I don't want to discredit, because that's a hell of a fucking thing to have. Like, to say I think what's the number, 14?
14.
14, yes,
14. Like, that's fucking insane. Like, I'm not here to discredit that record. And when you say these things, because there's a lot of people that are like, you're not Michael Jackson, da-da-da. And I'm not here to hate on the record. It's a legitimate record that you should, because Taylor Swift ain't got it and these other people ain't got it. Like, he's the only one that has it. You get credit for that. There's other people who done it for this shit, and you did that, brother.
That's right. That's fair.
However, there's a physical media era and a streaming. They're two different things.
So what do you make of this? You tell me. Put your comments below. Let's talk about it. This is Marcus at Work Media, and I'm out this bitch.